Well, summer is here and wedding season is back in full swing after couples had to alter many of their plans last year. And joining us this morning with more on the latest bridal trends is owner and designer at The Wedding Dresser, Ruddie Spring. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. And you are a brand new business in Baltimore. Is that right?
We are. We've been in Brooklyn, New York for 10 years, and we're just opening this summer here in Pikesville.
What was that like to try to open up a new business, especially a wedding business, in the middle of COVID?
It was a little challenging. We've started several times, but we're also really here to provide a service for brides. So in a way, it made us really happy because we could help brides who were stressing out over so many other things.
Man, you are not kidding. And talk about a stressful year for so many different reasons. So how are brides now planning their weddings?
A lot of brides are still doing micro weddings, and if they're planning larger weddings, there's still a lot of them pushing back to 2022. We still have brides eloping because they give up on trying to plan something, so there's sort of a lot of stuff going on right now.
And we have some images I think we want to show because there are some new trends, and one of the new trends, vintage dresses.
Yeah, part of the reason for vintage is always sentimental, and part of the reason is that dresses are a little hard to get right now because of the whole supply chain problem. So it is taking 5 to 6 months to order a dress at the best of times.
Wow.
We love working with brides who either want to wear their vintage dresses looking just like their moms or grandmas, or that want to restyle it into something more modern. And that's a big trend right now, restyling both for vintage dresses and for new dresses. So another trend that we're looking at in restyling is adding color. You can see here some of the lightly colored things where we add little touches of blush. I think you guys also have some pictures of dresses that we've actually painted and appliqued with flowers to have the color trend.
So embroidered dresses are sort of in right now.
Embroidered dresses are in, but we have clients who bought dresses 2 years ago. So what we've done for clients is paint the lace on their dresses to look like embroidery, or go out and source more embroidery and add to the dress.
What a great idea. And we're seeing some sleeveless dresses, but are sleeves back in as well?
Not only are sleeves back in, but giant statement sleeves are a big trend right now. You can see on the form right here, this is called a bishop sleeve. It's a vintage trend. There were 5 bishop sleeve outfits in How to Marry a Millionaire, and we love old movies. And that's a big trend now.
Wait, is that the dress that's to your left, the bishop sleeves?
The bishop sleeve here is a jacket.
Okay.
Here on my right. And this is actually part of our collection. So these are pieces we design and make in our studio in Brooklyn and sell in Brooklyn and Baltimore. And for our jackets and some of our accessories, we also rent them, because not everybody needs an ostrich feather jacket all year round, but it's fun to have one for your wedding.
So I know this might sound like a silly question, but are the dresses that brides bought last year and they didn't wear because they postponed their weddings, are they staying with those dresses, or are they trying to resell them and buy something different now because something else might strike their fancy?
Most of the brides we have are staying with their dresses. Sometimes that's a little challenging because people are changing size during COVID or getting pregnant, and we can accommodate those brides as well. But they're also updating their dresses by adding sleeves, adding drapes, adding color, and then also by accessorizing in more modern trends.
And so then are you taking people by appointment? How can they find out more about your shop?
They can find us online at theweddingdresser.com. You can book online right there. And all of the accessories you see here today are in our Shopify store that you can find on our website.
All right. Well, congratulations and best of luck to you in your new business here in Pikesville.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. I hope we'll meet you sometime.
Oh, it would be awesome. It would be great to have you in the studio when we start having guests.